What? And hello everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful Gundam build. And today we've got a whole new setup for the stream. This is the first time I'm actually streaming directly from like OBS. I'm using my I've got a webcam set up here. Hopefully all of the audio is good. So just let me know. Oop, I'm gonna move the mic a little bit away. And I might turn down the music a little bit, but just let me know if the audio is a little on the loud side. And we can adjust as we go along. But today we're gonna be continuing to build the Master Grade Shin Musha Gundam. I've got the instruction manual here. That's the word that I was looking for. And if you missed out on the last stream, we got this much built of the Master Grade, and we built the SD Musha Gundam, which I've got right here. Got him set to wave with a little smile on his face. So that's what we did last time, and I've said it before, but we're going to be live streaming Gunpla every second week, and on the other weeks we're going to be streaming some more games. So keep an eye out for all of that. But as you can see as well in the top right of the screen, I've got the music playing like was suggested last time. So I've got the title of the music up there, and then I've got the chat down here. So you can see exactly what I'm seeing, and you can see when I see it. That way, you know, there's always a little bit of a delay between what I read on the chat and, you know, when I speak. Or, like, when you send it and when I see it on the chat and when I speak. So, this is going to help you guys at least know when I'm going to reply to your messages. But also, one of the other things that this will help with is the VODs. So if you're watching this on the second channel, you're going to be able to see what the chat is doing. You're also going to be able to see what songs are playing in the background. But yeah, let's get into this. So where we left off last time, I didn't actually panel line the bottom of the feet, which some people don't do, just because, you know, you're rarely going to see this unless you have your kit set up on a stand of some sort, and it's very unlikely that I'll be doing that with the Musha Gundams, but I do still want to panel line it just in case I ever want to display it in a certain way. So we're gonna get into panel lining this, and I'm gonna try to panel line this and do everything in a way that you guys can see it on camera. So the first thing that we're gonna do is finish off this leg entirely. And once we finish off this leg, we'll start moving on to the next leg. And I'm hoping to at least get through both legs and the skirting. If I can get through both of those in this live stream, I'll consider this a success. And what we will also be doing is putting on the decals today. So we didn't really get to do too much with decals last time because all we built was the SD kit, and then we built this leg. So today we're gonna actually get into putting those decals on. And we'll put the decals on this leg before we move on to putting on anything or starting to build this other leg. And again, just let me know if the music is too loud or if my audio is too loud or what have you. This is the first time streaming with this setup, so it's a bit of a new experience for me. I did like a test recording, so it should be well balanced enough. But we all know how tests go. Sometimes you have to redo things a couple of times, and that's okay. If my audio does seem to be a little too loud, or if the music or what have you is too loud, we can always adjust that. And these are the things that you have to do when you're live streaming, and that's okay. I'm building a Gundam. That's the main thing. Not only am I building a Gundam, I'm building the Musha Gundam, which has been kind of like a goal of mine to build all of the Gunpla kits that appear in Dynasty Warriors Gundam. So I'm really excited to get this one off the list and then also start the Musha Mark II. And then I have a little bit of space, like, right here on my desk, where I'm going to be sitting them. Got some Orochi 4 happening on the playlist, which is good. We might need to get the Q-tip for that little area there that I just did. And there we go. That one's all panel lined. Let's get this one panel lined before we do the decals. Just so that we're all clean and cut from where we left off last time. And hopefully you guys can see a little bit more of the action this time than last with the angle I have today. Oh, I think I just... There's some dots on the back of the heel here that I might have missed on the last, the other side. Yeah. Let's grab those and just make sure that everything is good to go. There we go. So the heel is done for this one. Let's get the rest of this foot done here. There we go. We're almost done to this foot, which means we can get on to the decals soon. And if anybody is curious, the tracks that are showing up on the top right here with the titles of the songs should hopefully show you the, like, at least give you some hints as to what game it's from. But if you do want to know, just let me know in the comments. If you want to know this one, it's Samurai Warriors Chronicles. Shout out to James Gorey for sending these soundtracks in and letting me have them on my playlists. And there's that foot done. Now, let's get on to decaling this side up. So, on any master grade or real grade, the decals are usually on the back page. And this one is all in numbers and letters. So all of the numbers correspond to these sticker decals, which are personally my favorite because they're a lot easier to work with. And then the letters correspond to these dry rub decals, which they look good, but I don't like dealing with them because they can be a bit of an annoyance. But I don't think, no, there's no dry rub decals on this. Now, there's two different versions that I could decal up. There's this one right here and this one right here. So I think I'm going to do this one just because it has a couple more of the decals that I want to use. And so I always use these fine tipped tweezers for my decals because you need to have some precision when you're doing this. So we need number 37 for this inside. So 37. right here. And goes up top here. Just right like that, right like that. I don't know if that'll come up on the camera there. A little bit. You can kind of see the decal right there. And next up on the list is 46 right on the front there. Now, there is also nothing wrong if you want to just build with no decals. This goes right in the middle here. But I've always personally found that... Oh. Press on it so that it stays there. But I've always personally found that after you're done building, sure, the Gundam looks good, but the few things that you can do to easily increase the overall quality is to decal and to panel line. Now we need 24. Got some Atelier music going on now, some nice relaxing chill. And then we need 37 on the front here. Oh, there is one dry rub on this one, so you'll get to see what that looks like, but let's do the rest of the decals first. So I'm going to lower my mic here so that hopefully it picks up a little bit better when I turn away, but number 40 for the side here. Right at the top. Try to get it right in the center. There we go. $30 on the top as well. Oh no, 29 for this side. And in the right spot. And then we want 13. And this goes on the gold part. Right there. Make sure it's on there nice and good. $31 on the edge here. Whoop. Sometimes they can stick a little too easily on you. And 33 on the other side. And we need to do similar on this side. 31 on the heel, 33 on the front. What's this one from? Oh, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That's why I'm not recognizing it. And then we want 14 for this side. Oop, just knock the mic, Chris. And there we go. All the decals, or all the sticker decals are on. Now it's time for the fun part, and I'm actually going to need to go to my little treasure box of stuff here. So just give me a second. I didn't come fully prepared. I completely forgot I'm gonna need some tape for this. So, now we're moving on to the dry rub. We need number 1. Or, sorry, I. These are all done by letters. So, I is this one right here. And we want to take that off of this batch. So, we're gonna use our X-Acto knife. And you want to be nice and slow with this. So that you take just the decal itself, and you don't accidentally damage anything else. Nice and slow. Do your best not to cut yourself. Try to remove that from the batch. And now we need to put this on just right without touching the decal, because essentially this decal will rub off onto the plastic here, but it'll also rub off just in general. So we want to make sure that we place this almost perfectly the first time, because too much movement or too much friction will remove this sticker. Now the sticker does, or this plastic part does have a little bit of adhesive, but we want to make sure that it stays down. So that's why I usually get a little bit of other tape to go down onto it. And place that there. And now that that is nice and tight and secure, we're going to take the back part of this, these tweezers, and just rub. And you're going to want to rub pretty hard to get that all off. And it's best if you rub it kind of in the same direction. That way you get a nice even removal of the decal itself. Now if this doesn't turn out to look very good once I'm done, I'm probably not going to put the other dry rub on the other side. But hopefully this looks good. So I think that's good enough. Let's take this masking tape off. And there it is. You can see that decal just rubbed directly off of there. There's some residue still left on there, so we're going to get that. And essentially how we'll get that is we'll use the back side of the X-Acto knife. Just wipe away that excess residue. And then once it's far enough away from the decal itself, you can kind of just scratch it off. But that's the other thing. You can scratch off this decal, so you want to be nice and gentle to make sure that you get around it. You also don't want to get the decal to fall off either. There we go. Let's take another look in the light. We're going to try to buff out those scrapes with this. There we go. So there's one full leg done. Perfect. Now we can move on to the next piece. We're going to build this other leg. So it's essentially, if I remember correctly, it's mostly the same steps as last time, but with just like the opposite side, because these legs I'm pretty sure are identical. So let's go back to the legs. And we want the page after this. This one. So we want to start with this here. So we need J. This beautiful piece. This piece that gave me the most headache last time. And hello to everybody just jumping in here now. We just finished putting the sticker and dry rub decals on this side. And now we're starting with the other foot. So this is great. This is going to be fun. Well, nudge the mic. And we're going to try to clip enough of this away the first time. I know we're going to need to do some double snipping here on this one, but let's see if we can get as much done as possible this first round so we don't have to deal too much with it next time. Got some Dynasty Warriors 3 rocking here. Arguably one of the best soundtracks in Dynasty Warriors history. Actually, I can just snip that off. Get that out of here. My garbage can isn't on the side like it was last time. I wasn't quite as prepared this time around as I was last time. But that's okay. We're going to make some good strides in the build today. And, ooh, almost snipped off a peg there. much of this do I need to snip? God, I hate these multi-part pieces. Like, it looks cool, but I'm literally gonna cover it. So, like, what's the point of having all of these different pieces put here like this? Like, it does lead to an overall funner or more fun build, but, like, and there's that one done. But, like, I'm questioning, what's the point of all of this? And there we go. That should come right... Oh, I missed one. But that's okay. And that runner is all done as well. Perfect. One runner completely down. Moving on to the next one. So, now we need to flip this. Oh wait, there's more nubs here that I need to take off. Strike Force playing on the soundtrack now. Might be better to go from this angle. Yep. There we go. There's that taken care of. Now this side. Get these little nubs off of here. We don't need to care too much about these two pieces because they're going to come off in the end. But now we want to make sure that this bends down like this. And then we're going to put it back. So the main thing is we just want to make sure that that part moves the way that it's supposed to. Now we're going to take this out from here. Oh, come on. Might need to poke that through. There we go. Same with this side. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now we'll need to push this one through. There we go. Beautiful. Feckin' beautiful. And now we turn these. Okay. Oh, and now I need to use this guy. Make sure all of these can come out nice and easy. There. And there. Okay. Now for the fun part. This goes down like that. You go down. You go up and in there. Putting all these pistons into the right spot. Be a little bit of a bitch. Huh. I'm getting an... Oh. I'm getting an error that says that there might be some buffering happening. Let me know if there's any issues with the stream, and hopefully there is nothing wrong with the stream. from my end, it's all looking pretty good. And usually if there's a visual glitch, I will see it on YouTube. So hopefully everything's going smoothly. But now we need I. I. That's F. E. This I. I. Perfect. Wait. Yeah, 19 and 20 is what I need. And this is where I'm going to need to find the screw from last time as well. So I guess that'll be what I do right now. There's the bolt. And there's the screw. So, again, it's time for one of the fun parts. This goes on like this. And that. Put the bolt in here. Somehow. How did this go in last time? Oh, it went in this side. Oh, do I have these on the wrong? Come on, there you go. And we'll get this other side on. We'll hold that in place and try to get this screw. And last time I had to whip out the power tools, which I've got now. That's not working this time. Great. I'm gonna need to find something here, so I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. I've got the proper piece to this tool. And hello, Renega. Welcome. Getting back into this, and hopefully this part... here's hoping that this works properly. There we go. That's better. That is much better. Alright, now we don't need this anymore. Alright, that's one side down that I now no longer need to think about. But... yeah, that doesn't need to be panel lined. Perfect! We can move on from this. Now we need the eye back. And we're gonna need to grab these ones here. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay over here, you know. As well as you can do when you have a snowstorm, like we did. Okay, this has got to fit in here. It's not working properly. There we go. It was a little on the low side. Now we got it. Let me get this other one here. Now we don't need to really do any double snipping for these ones. Just like last time, these are part of the inner frame, so they're not really going to be seen unless you're going to take these the armor off of it. Oh, the real grade new Gundam. I've been meaning to get that one. I really, really want to add that one to the collection. So now we need PCI. Right here. I already have the real grade Sazabi, so I need the real grade new Gundam to go with them. And this goes in. There. Come on. Just right there. There we go. And now, I4 and 1. So these ones right here. And I kind of wish that I had some Dynasty Warriors Gundam soundtracks to go along with this build, but oh well. You deal with what you got. It's my favorite Gundam. I want to pose it next to my real grade High New. Oh. I've heard the High New Gundam is like the best model kit they've made so far. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that to go on sale at some point. I'm trying to save me monies as much as possible, because I want to get a PS5 sooner rather than later. So it's gonna have to be, you know, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a few purchases in order to be able to get it. Alright, what do we got next? I feel like we're gonna need some more of that I. Nope, we need the L and M. M is the black one, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And this is G, M. There we go. Well, I'm glad we're actually going the way that, you know, I usually build, rather than the way that it's suggesting in the manual. Because usually with most master grades, they tell you to start off with the head or the chest rather than the legs. But since we started with the legs, we don't have to worry about that screw anymore. Okay, so now, which side is this? Like this. There we go. Going to cool it on Gunpla, focus on lessons. Yeah, it's one of those hobbies that you kind of have to take in waves. Otherwise, it's just going to, like, take over your life. I've still got, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more kits after this one to build. One of which is the real grade Tall Geese, which I've got started here. And this one I've actually been using the pour style Gundam markers rather than the fine tip ones that I'm using for this kit. And it looks really good. But I want to continue using the felt tip ones for this one because it does provide kind of like an old school look to it. It really depends on what you're looking for, which one is better. And now we need E. F. I. Oh, this one is E, I'm pretty sure. Yep. E20. Where are you at, E20? There we go. And that will go in here. Oh, come on. There we go. And then there. Oh, I forgot the white parts. There we go. So this one, we are going to double snip. Now I see a lot of people using much finer nippers when they're doing the double snip. But I only have really this one and a worse pair of nippers, so you know, again, deal with what you got. We'll get this panel lined before we put it on. I forget which one this one is. This one goes on here. Oh, and there. Forgot to double snip these nubs. There we go. Alright, next step, we need G, which was G... Wait, I can just look at this. G would be one of the black ones. M... G. So we need these ones, which we will double snip just to be on the safe side. Okay. And then we'll get those nubs off of there. Go, and this will go on like, oh, whoop, that was close. There we go. Just had to be turned around a little bit. And now we need the G, which is more of the black. This guy right here. This guy goes on the front. And you can tell that this is such an older kit because the nubs are so much bigger than what we know Bandai can do lately. Oh, I forgot to mention, I actually started rewatching Gundam Wing. And, like, it's not as good as I remember it, for sure, but I do think that it's better than some people put it out to be. I'm gonna guess that people are just so disappointed that, you know, they grew up on Gundam Wing and it's not as good as they remember it, so they hate it. G16 and 14. So yeah, we need both of these. There we go. But once I'm done rewatching Gundam Wing, I'm thinking of either starting the Build series or watching G Gundam, which I've heard a lot of good things about. So I'm kind of torn on which one I want to start first because, like, G Gundam is actually available for free on YouTube. Through Gundam Informer or something like that. But it's only subbed, and usually I'm doing something else while I'm watching my anime, so if I'm watching that, I kind of have to make that my only thing that I'm doing. Oh, shoot. This needs to go on afterwards. This goes on first, and then this part. There we go. Nice and tight. Now we need G again. G18, which is this part here. Whoop. Man down. There. We need D. 17. Yeah, this one up here. God, these are gigantic nubs. I need that again, so let's keep that nearby. There we go. Oh, we'll need to wait until I get B, which is gold. That's K. There we go, B. B18 is where? Right here. This one, we don't need to double snip because these parts, or those nub areas, are going to be blocked. Get that nice and tight in there. Same with this black part. And this goes on right here. And then we need B22 for the pipes. Get the panel lining in there. And which way does this go on? This way? Yeah, that's going on a lot tighter than the other side did, which I was able to get fixed, actually. It just needed to be pressed a little bit more with some light pressure. Throw that in there. Now we need D6. This small tiny piece here. I'm gonna double snip it. So I don't think I double snipped this piece on the other side, so we're gonna see, hopefully this looks better with the double snip. Probably won't be able to see on the live stream just because of the quality of my webcam, but it does look a little slicker, a little bit more neat, so that's good. Okay, next part we need F, which is the gray parts. this one? Yeah. Try to get that on a little bit of an angle there so that it comes out nice and good. And then we need D again. This part right here. There we go. Where did I put my water? Right here. Stay hydrated. It's always important to stay hydrated. This might come a little bit closer. There we go. Alright. Get these double snips out of the way. And yeah, that would go on like that. So let's put this guy on first. There. Now let's get the panel lining in on this. Ooh. Hey now. Hey. Don't be like that. Nope, you don't go on like that. You go on like that. Hope that's not going to keep falling off. Get nice and good under there. The best thing with panel lining is, like, it's one of the easiest ways you can make your Gundams look better, and you don't really need to be, like, super precise in it either. It's not like you're throwing on, like, sticker decals or anything like that. You can just fucking go ham with your Gundam markers or whatever you're using for panel lining, and as long as you have a way to erase it, you're good to go. Alright, I'm going to set this over here so it's a little out of the way. Hey, Karmic Dragon, welcome. Watching some Gunpla, playing some Final Fantasy VII. Got a snack? Man, you sound like you're living your best life. I'm sitting here building Musha Gundam, jamming to some Koei Tecmo soundtracks, and I just finished eating some ramen, so, you know, my life is fucking divine. I just nicked myself with the nippers. I'm fine. There's no blood. Everything's good. Okay. And these two go together. I'll get my panel lining done before I move too far. Down here. And the nice thing is, I can look at this and see where the other pieces kind of fit in, so I don't have to panel line literally every crevice of this. Yeah, I've got lots of Koei Tecmo soundtracks. Some of these are actually just taken directly from the games. Like, this is Dead or Alive 1. So I actually used the PlayStation disc. If you throw that in, like, iTunes will recognize it and rip the music from it. But it doesn't work on every single PlayStation game. But it's definitely worth the try to see which ones do work, which ones don't. I think Sega Saturn and Sega CD games are also the same, where you can rip the music off of it. I was able to grab a couple of Sega Saturn soundtracks that way. E13. Let's double snip this one. Trying to be strategic about which parts I double snip and which parts I don't. And I just dropped the sheet of sticker decals. There we go. Yeah, a really good one for games to buy just for the soundtrack is Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, because, well, first of all, you got Fuel by Metallica. And, like, the whole song is on that soundtrack. So, you know, that's pretty awesome. But then you got, like, a bunch of other rock and metal acts on that soundtrack. So definitely comes as a high recommendation from me. But I think the Twisted Metal games are also like, you get the soundtrack from them, which is really cool, because if he didn't actually, like, help to make the soundtracks, Rob Zombie was a big part in like, helping with those games. So some of his songs are on there, including a Christmas version of More Human Than Human. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get in there with this. Go. Oh, and the pipe goes on first, so we need B24. B24, it's right here. But yeah, hopefully this stream of me building the Musha Gundam is a nice chill stream. Like, I know we got some rockin' tunes going on in the background, but, you know, we're just here to chillax and enjoy. Oh yeah, there we go. Give us that good shit. This is such a good song. And I heard it so many times working on the import report, and I am absolutely okay with that. this goes on right like that. Beautiful. Looking good. Oh, I need F. That's I. There we go. Get the panel lining in. Doesn't look like this one needs too much panel lining either, just because the way that the pieces are laid. But we still want to do it just in case. Can I get that in? Yeah, perfect. And now we need B15. Just keep knocking that over, Chris. Just keep doing it. This is one game that I really need to play more of. Knights of Azure. Evolution from DOA 4 is a track you love hearing while driving at night. Well, let's see if I've got it. I've got Dead or Alive 4 on here somewhere. Let's see. Oh no, I have Dead or Alive 5 on here. My bad. But Dead or Alive 4 is now backwards compatible on Xbox One. I should probably play it again. At least to get to the point where I unlock the Spartan. Because that was a cool little Easter egg. Back when Tecmo was like super duper supporting Xbox. We're getting the bottom part of the heel here. One of these days I'll actually play Knights of Azure 2. I bought Knights of Azure 2. I started to play it, and then I stopped, and I kind of stopped because I haven't finished the first Knights of Azure, and I know they're not necessarily, like, it's not imperative for you to play the first one, but I have the first one, so I might as well play it, right? It only makes sense. Get in there. There we go. Now we want this side. There. And... oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, are you fully in there? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Grab this. need that runner again eventually, but I want to get this part. I'm gonna panel line it before I put it on. I think that's all oh, right in there. I thought that connected to something, but it didn't. That just goes on right there. We need D9 and 10. We're gonna be done with this runner with these legs. That's awesome. And yeah, we're gonna snip this off now. And same with this piece. And yeah, there's another runner, completely empty. Now we need B20. This guy right here. And then we're gonna need K11. Which I feel like it's going to be better if I panel line it on the runner. Just because of how small it is, but how much detail there is in here. Yeah, that's good. I keep forgetting how good Warriors Odachi 4's soundtrack is until I hear it, because, like, they mixed in, like, Dynasty Warriors 4 Dynasty Warriors 8, Samurai Warriors 4, like, tracks from a bunch of different games, and then, I don't know, I found that the Odachi 4 tracks didn't come up nearly as often. I hate getting nubs off of round pieces because the nubs, the way that the nipper's cut isn't perfectly straight. Oh wait, these have specific side to them. This is actually making me want to play Warriors Odachi 4. I wish you could set the music to only selecting like certain titles, because goddamn, this fucking slaps, man. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember my friends and I, like, getting, like, absolutely heated playing Sugoroku. And I can tell that if Sengoku Musou 2 HD was released in English, oh, we would be right back at it. Like, it's not like you can't play the game in Japanese, but it's just more enjoyable in English. Is that all the nubs on this piece? I thought... Oh yeah, there's another one. There we go. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Woo! 2 legs done. They're off camera. I'm gonna get these nubs out of here. Should probably get a little brush for when I'm doing the nubs this way. Usually I cut them into the box itself, but you know, that means I'm gonna have to cut that stuff off camera. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we're gonna move on to putting the decals on the other side. Oh, I didn't panel line apart. Just seeing this now. This gold part I didn't panel line. So let's try to do this nice and slowly so I don't get a mark on the red parts. There. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Back to the decal side. Just gotta move my hair out of my way. That's one thing about having longer hair. Oh, you know what? I missed putting the stickers on the back side of this. So let's get the stickers on the back side of both while we're at it. So 42. Oh, there's some more nubs. Get those nubs out of here. We don't need no nubs. 42. Right there. That goes, yeah, underneath here. Okay, come on. Steady. Steady. There we go. I'll get the other side. I feel like this soundtrack keeps reminding me with how freaking good it is. And now we need 24. this goes on here. Just like that. 24 on the other side too. I think that's all the stickers. Nope. 29. Where does this go? Right here. There's the back of that one done. And now we need 30 for this side. And I think so far, with the exception of the dry rub, or the dry transfer decal on the side here, these two different styles of decaling are the exact same. Oh, no, this has more decals on the side. But now, the right leg is all done. We need to decal up the left side. And there was nothing on the inside. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Well, let's do the front first, just because the front is a little bit easier. So we need 38. Alright. Right there. And then 46 goes right in the center there. Which, let's look at this to make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. It goes just above here. More Orochi 4. God, the soundtrack freaking slaps. Alright, what's next? 24. This goes. There. Did I get the 24 on this one? Yeah, I must get 5 of the 24 stickers. Yes. And then we need 38. That'll go on right there. There we go. That's it for that. Now we need to do the side. So we need 30. Right there. $14 and $13. 13 goes right under. There we go. And 13 goes on the other side. Right here. There we go. And 40 up at the top. Try to align that right there. Now we need 31 and 33 for the feet. Might as well get the other 31 while we're at it. Right there. And then 33. So up here. And this is going to be all the 33s. This kit. And there we go. Perfect. Now we move on once again to the dry rub. Make a little bit of space here on the cutting board. We're going to take this one. And there we go. Get rid of that. Place that down, make sure it doesn't roll around too much. And now the fun part of centering it, making sure it's good. Let's make sure it's about at the same spot as the other foot. And leave it there. Where did I put my tape? My tape's here. Make sure we've got a good amount of tape here for covering the decal. Making sure that it stays in place. But it's still easy enough to get off. So let's... And then you just rub it out. Just rub one out. I gotta make sure YouTube doesn't mark these as for kids. Alright. Shake the mic while I'm rubbing this on the desk. That should be good enough. Let's just check. Yep, that's all good. And I think that's less residue than last time, but it's on both sides. I need to scrape that away. Luckily, since the residue is far enough away from the actual decal itself, I can use my fingertips. We might not actually need to do too much work to get that excess stuff off. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. We got 2 legs completely done. All right. So the next part is doing the skirting. So let's get back to where we were. 'Cause, yeah, the skirting is the next part. Okay, so we're gonna need E's, M's, and a bunch of polycaps. So let's start with E22. That's I. There we go, E22. 22 is right here. God, that's a giant nub. When was this kit? Should say a copyright 2005 on here. What about for the actual kit itself? Does it say a year somewhere in here? (2008). Yeah, I think this is like nearing the end of the poor nub choices and stuff. So we need P. Right here. That goes in there. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. And we need 2 D's. I'm not usually a fan of master grade kits that give you this many polycaps, so hopefully we don't end up using the whole freaking sheet. This is also not necessarily to scale either, and I'll show in a little bit. Now we need M. Whoop. That's H. M. M17. This guy right here. Once I'm done building the skirting, it'll be easier to show what I mean by this not being to scale. E25. And then this goes... should go this way. Doesn't seem to want to turn that way. And it doesn't look like... Well, let's get the other E part out and see how this fits together. This is supposed to go in. Well, that was close. There, now it's starting to turn the right way. There we go. Everything's working out now. There we go. That was a really weird way of having a hip that goes back and forth like this. Well, now let's put the legs on. If this will go in. And this way we can build around the legs. God, that is super stiff. Okay. So... and... just double checking these to make sure. Okay. So we need M... or wait, we'll do this one first. We need C and L. C, one of the red ones. Yeah, this is C. And L. Which one was L? E, H, I, M, G, F, A, B, K, L. Was not expecting some white parts on this one. So L5. Let's panel line this before we take it off the runner. Get this out of the way first. This one here. So L5 and what was it? C15. It looks like we're just going to make each individual part of the skirting. This looks like it's going to be cool but tedious. So let's keep that nice and close while we take these nubs off. Get the panel lining in. Then this goes like this in here. There. Now, M18. That's a black one, I know that one for sure. M18. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So this goes like this. Now we need C14. There we go. Whoop. Grab my water. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Alright. Get these nubs out of the way. And then we'll get this other side panel lined. Goes on like that. Okay, that does look pretty cool. Because I don't know if you can see, but the two pieces are meant to move almost like real Japanese armor. That's fucking cool. I don't think we need this for the next little bit. M20. Oh, forgot to panel line that part. And C13. I was able to get those nubs into the box. And this one goes like this. Perfect. And then M15. It's H. M is right here. Sorry, M15. C12. We're making some good headway. And I do have to say, this is one of the... Even though this is an old kit, and I have my problems with the nubs and stuff, and, you know, I'm not looking forward to the fact that there's an actual, like, sticker sheet with this kit, but, from what we've built so far, this is a really fun build. And I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it's all done. So that would go in here. So there we go, we got one piece of the skirting done. I did not expect the skirting to be this many parts. So what it's probably looking like for these streams is that every stream is going to be 2 parts. So last stream was an SD kit and a leg. This stream is this leg and the skirting. Next stream will be the torso, maybe the head and the shoulders, because the head will be, should be, a smaller part. Okay, this is the time that we need. Excuse me. C19, that's this one here. But it should only be a couple more live streams before we're done of this kit and we move on to Musha Gundam Mark II. Get this panel lined right away. It is a good thing that I have a spare black panel lining marker in case this one runs out. Can we get better lighting? Not really. Try to move this a little closer, maybe. Yeah, it's the best lighting I think I'm gonna get. Now we need the other one of these. 8. This must be an Atelier. Yeah, Eska and Logi. Surprised I didn't recognize that. This is one of my favorite Atelier games. Get that all cleaned up after panel lining. Now, this one should only need a single snip. Because even if this were like a main piece, white doesn't mark as easily as any other color, so you can usually get away with a single nip on white. Okay. M19. There. C18. Actually, what I should do, so I'm not going back and forth between a bunch of runners, since I know this is the order that they will be placed in, cutting them off the runner ahead of time should save me some time. Double snip. And that in there. This one I'm going to try to get. That leaves a little bit of the marker there. And M21. I'm gonna get 16 off the runner here as well while I'm at it, just ahead of time. This is the beauty of building multiple pieces that are exactly the same, because you get kind of the swing of things and you can get through the second one usually much faster than the first one. Get this all nice and lined up. Come on. There we go. That was a tough one. Oh, there we go. This is also the unfortunate thing when you want your Gunpla to look like really good, you have a lot of tools all over your workspace. So you'll sometimes reach for one thing when you mean to reach for another. Especially if they're similar to color. Like, the Gundam markers and my nippers are very close to the same color. This goes on this way. And you will go in there. Perfection. Now we need to build the front part so these front skirtings don't fall out. So we need the G. That was weird. F M. There we go. G. God, that took forever. One and two. And then this will be another runner done. I must admit, they did a really good job of making sure the pieces to the runner were all... or the pieces to the part were all on the same runner. goes on first. And the next piece is the one that actually holds everything in place. So we need L, C, and K. Was L one of the... L was the white one. So we need L12. This one I am going to double snip just because these are some hefty nubs for this piece. Okay, so now we need C, which was the red one. There must be this one here. I think we're safe to say that's the one. And then I know K is one of the gold pieces, so let's just make sure that this is nice and neat. I'll go in there. Now we need K, we need the V, the gold V. Oh, jeez. That's a small V. That in there. Use this to apply some pressure. There we go. So there's the front, all done up. That looks fucking great. Now we just need the sides and the back. Okay, the next piece to build is the back. So let's flip you around. So we need C11, F14, and L4. So the back part is not like the front, where it's multiple pieces. Which is kind of disappointing, but at the same time, that means less work for me. And you're not going to see the back nearly as much. So let's panel line this part here before we move up too far on. This does have some really good panel lining opportunities, though. There's that done. F14. L. Where was it? L4. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see this part that I'm panel lining looking at it. We'll soon find out. That white part isn't held in super secure, which worries me. We'll put this on. Yeah, looking at it, that part does get seen, so I'll panel line the other side. Aw, man. Onegawa's gotta be one of my favorite reoccurring Samurai Warrior songs. I'll snip this off now, ahead of time. This guy. Panel line this guy up before we get the F piece. Got everything off of there. This goes, yeah, like that. Try to get it in fully. Get that F piece off here. Here. F15 next. And this piece looks like it might get some panel lining on the bottom. Oop. Go, and C9. And panel line this part right away. Ah, this is a slippery piece. So the panel lining is gonna look like shit until I get it all erased. Now we need or L9. Which doesn't have anything for me to panel line, which is nice. Does have this nub that's on a round part. I'm gonna try to get it off as lightly as possible. Oh, there is panel lining. Just go along these. There. There we go. And there's the back side done. Now it's time to do the side parts, which is literally just 2 pieces. C7 and 6. I'm gonna need to double snip these. Side. More panel lining. Yes. Another great song from Samurai Warriors. Did it say K? Yeah, K1. K2. So let's get the panel lining done here first. Shave that off a little bit. There we go. Woo! Nearly lost that piece. Okay, come on, work with me. Work with me. There's one side down. Next we get the nubs off of this. I need to get the other piece off here. And we're almost done of the skirting. Is this the second time this has come on the live stream? I think it is. God bless Shuffle. So there we go. We got the skirting all done. Doesn't it look beautiful? So now that the skirting is done, I'll show you what I mean by this not being to scale for a master grade. Excuse me. And like, you look through the entire manual, you look through over the entire book. This does not say anywhere on the box that this is a 1/100th scale model kit. So usually master grades are 1/100th to scale of what an actual mobile suit would be. If you were to play Dynasty Warriors Gundam, you'll know that Musha Gundam's pretty freaking big. But this master grade ends up being just like ever so slightly smaller than a normal master grade. So he's maybe he's about the same size as a normal master grade. But like, this should be about up to here. Like, there's quite a bit of height difference between what this is and what it should be. Now, if I were to take a high grade, a 1/100, or 1/144th to scale, that's closer, but this is now way too big compared to the gym. So that's probably the most disappointing part about this build, other than it being an older build and it having not the greatest nub placement. So before we do anything else, let's get these decals on the skirting and hope to hell that there's no dry rub. No, it doesn't look like there's any dry rub. It's just all sticker decals, which is perfect. A great way to end this part off. So we need 28, which is right here. And that goes along the edge right here. I'm guessing the other side gets something similar. 27. I'm gonna go at it from this angle. Here we go. And then 8. Which I'll also go from this bottom angle for this side. And this goes right here. Right there? No. And we need 7 for the other side. just those 57. Goes on here. Seems like a weird place to put it, but oh well. Yeah, it is definitely on that part. So 58 again. Or no, 57? Yeah. What is this from? Nelk? Wow. Okay, listen here, Polycap. We're gonna take this. Good. Now for the back side. Right in the center goes 36. Right there. And then we need 8 and 7 again. This one should be relatively easier to put on. Both sides from the top. There we go. Is that it for... Oh, no, wait. 27 and 28. Along the bottom. This track is fucking rockin', man. This is another good track. $28. This side. There we go. Beautiful. So there we go. We got a fully decaled bottom, legs, skirting, everything is decaled the way that it should based on the version that we're decaling up. And I'm excited. We made some really good progress today. But that's all of the live stream that we're going to be doing for today. I hope you had a really good time. I know I did. This is just a lot of fun for me to just come on stream and sit around, hang out. I really should do more just regular hangout on camera live streams, and I might continue them in the future if you guys enjoy them after Musou and after these Gunpla are fully built. But if you haven't, you should check out the Discord group. It's down in the description below. If you're watching this on the VOD, on the second channel, definitely go and subscribe to the first channel if you haven't. And if you're watching this right now on the first channel, go subscribe to the second channel where you can see all of my live stream VODs, as well as various gameplay videos, graphical comparisons, and other things. And anyways, everybody, as always, I will see you all in the next stream.